everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
The Sharks shifting gears back in their own end. Vitale's got it in his own end, headed towards center. To Shea. Rushes in their own end and has possession. Pitching it to Ovechkin. Speared along by Andrew. Carries it to the corner. And possession snapped up by Grigorenko. Laid on to Datsuk. And they are in. Gathered in by Grigorenko. And snapped up by Andrew. Off a body. Russia setting things up in the defensive zone. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. And possession seized by Grigorenko. Pitching this one to Ivy. Possession held as he skates it up the wing. Solid work defensively by Datsuk. One-timer. A lightning-like glove save. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
These teams can hurt you a number of different ways offensively. They can score off the rush, they can cycle the puck well, they can skate it into...
His cage is rattling.
They hit him right in the head.
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Clean win on the draw. The Sharks continue on in the defensive zone. Swung between the blue lines by Ovechkin. Good standing poke checked by Datsuk. A backhand shot. Save. Passing one off now to Andrew. And now it's directed to Datsuk. Gathered in by Muzzin. That's just a good, effective close-off.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
Poke checked away by Ivy. On to Muzzin. Score! He got iron with that shot. So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
The Sharks have control of the puck in their own end. Between the blue lines. Snapping a pass to Coetzee. Terrific determination by Andrew. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Andrews got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Shea's strength and power really shows the force of this hit.
Rush has collected another victory on the faceoff. He throws it there, right in that catching glove. Good work. A little under 7 minutes still to play in this period. It's a 1-0 game. Good job with the stick. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Moving it to Coetzee. Gonged away. Smart recovery by Datsuk. Slid to Shea. Good work with the stick by Muzzin. And the puck gathered in by Ovechkin. Fires. He scores. Ovechkin. They've won the faceoff. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Rush is in their own end and controlling the play. And the pickup. Directing that one to Grigorenko. Carried toward the neutral zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. The Sharks lug the puck in their own end. Turned a shot on net. Taken over again. Trying to go to Grigorenko. Good quick poke check there. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Fires. That's a great save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
Big save there. 15 seconds to go. The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
Fans, tonight our world famous Flint is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And it's driven away again. Two sticks together, they cancel. Paddled aside. Looking to Ivy. Nice poke check by Muzzin. Chip to Andrew. Pass attempt to Vitali. Lets a shot fly. Freezes play. They win it. Shoots one. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Held there for a face-off coming up next. We have a little under 3 minutes off the clock here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. The Sharks get the draw. Rushes in their own end, carrying it on. Carried out of his own end toward center. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. He gains the zone. A shot. He scores. That's 2 unanswered goals. Rush has broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one.
Scored by number 17, assisted, and by number 33, and by number 81.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Defensive zone win. To Shea. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Big face-off win. The Sharks in their own end setting things up. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. The Sharks control at center ice. And he picks it up. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Propelled to Datsuk. He got his glove on that one. Ovechkin's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. Good clean win on the draw. And at an angle to Vitali. Taken on by Datsuk. Slides it to the point to Vitali. Can't get a shot on. Poke check. Hangs on to it. Collected in the corner. No room for a pass. Great power play control. Collected now. Tries to clear. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Pressure now. Russia's in their own end and in possession. Marvelous control. He kept it in. Russia's gotten back even. Penalty kill. Puck collected by Shea. Laid on to Ovechkin. Shoots one. A terrific scoring chance denied. Puck is thrown to Datsuk. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Turn the wrist shot. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. Corralled by Andrew. Good save there. Another save.
That second save was textbook.
Pitching it to Ovechkin. Gets in. What'll he do? And the puck now possessed by Ivy. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Ovechkin's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Okay, Ray, he is a special player to watch. Russia's got that face-off win. Lets it go. And gathered in by Shea. And play is stopped for a penalty. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Off target. Gathered up again by Andrew. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Lets it go. The shot is off.
Here's one of those times where you look at the...
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
A little under 6 minutes to go here in the second. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a 1-goal contest. Knocks it away with the stick. Terrific job in holding the puck in. Ovechkin's shaken up on the play, but he's gamely hanging in out there. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Long way to go and not much time to do it. That pass is cut. Loose puck captured by Grigorenko. The Sharks are back even. To Ovechkin. One-timer. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Nice face-off work. Pitching this one to Datsuk. Gets in. What'll he do? Tries to get it on net. Puck covered, whistle blown. Russia's prevailed on another face-off. And the loose puck gathered in by Muzzin. Long lead pass to Vitali. Offside stops the clock. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. To Muzzin. Not on the net.
He couldn't be standing in a better spot to shoot the...
Great glove save. And a whistle. Quick work on the face-off. Good shooting place. Muzzin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Dimitrakos has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. The Sharks' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Possession taken up by Andrew. On to Datsuk. Lets a shot go. And it's lifted back out of trouble. The Sharks are controlling in their own end. Trying to take the heat off, they've iced it. Good job on the draw. Passing one off now to Muzzin. Two periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe even more coming up in the third. 2 periods played. It's a 1-goal game. Page 47 of the announcer's handbook. Next goal is huge.
Hey kids, don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. A whistle and a rest. Face-off win here. That hit somebody. Pass cut. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. And now it's directed to Muzzin. What a hit.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
The Sharks power. Oh, a save there. Puck picked up here. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Datsyuk. Into the end of attack. Turned right away with the poke check by Andrew. Off his pad. A cover, and play is stopped. A little under 3 minutes have passed. Russia's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. Nap by Muzzin. The Sharks wheel it up the wing. And offside is called on the play. The Sharks win that neutral zone faceoff. Snapping a pass to Coetzee. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Russia's in possession in their own end. Moving it to Ovechkin. Nice standing poke check by Andrew. Onside. And possession reestablished by Ovechkin. Could not be filtered through. A strong play. Score! 3 in a row!
Ivy's anticipation allowed him to get that puck on the backhand and put it in the net.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
And that's a face-off win. Directing that one to Ivy. Shot down the ice and icing. The Sharks win it. Good poke check by Ovechkin. Great stick there. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Good clean win. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Just threw it into his pad there. Around through the corner. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
It's an onside play. And the puck taken hold of by Shea. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Trying to go to Coetzee. Pointed to Datsyuk. Grabbed.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Avani's been incredibly stable tonight. Any chance that's come his way, he's snuffed it out. He's given his team so much confidence. That's a championship performance tonight.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. They win the draw. That one's tipped. Got it in his own end. Looking to Andrew. To Ovechkin.
Ovechkin's name's been all over the score sheet. He has been outstanding all evening long.
Couldn't get through there. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Muzzin. Back near the blue line to Andrew. That's turned aside. Slid to Andrew. Pass off the woodwork to Muzzin. Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. Gets across, looks over his options. Broke it up well with the poke check. Now the puck rounded up by Grigorenko. Up the wing skating with it now. And he flies it back in.
At this critical point, Doc, you got to make sure you have fresh bodies on the ice. That's why it's
lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. And they've won that draw. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. Nicely into the zone. Bounced off the boards to Coetzee. Good intercept.
Russia has forced another turnover in this very close game.
And he gains the zone. Got on by with that one. Oh, stick save. Gathered up by Ovechkin. Nearing the last minute of the third period.
1 minute left.
Karam pass to Ivy.
Period.
Flings it. Tipped away. Pass attempt to Coetzee. Puck is thrown to Muzzin. Slides it to the point to Vitale. Fires a shot. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. A shot. That shot hit a man. Gotten quickly back. This is overwhelming. Looking for options. Up the half wall. Centers it. Got the iron with the shot. Big save. Puck controlled now by the defense. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Jabbed away by Andrew. Possession seized by Shea. Chip to Muzzin. Pitching it to Coetzee. Propelled. Good pad stop. And he holds on. Lets the shot fly. And there it is. The game is over. On the scoreboard, this was a loss. In other areas, well, they have to feel decent.
Well, you can build off of the stats when it comes to winning faceoffs. They did that, but they did not result in a win.
everybody, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. And as we approach game time, here's Eddie.
Well, we have two teams that are intense, Doc, and they don't like each other very much, so stay tuned. I expect some fireworks here tonight.
Oh, a save. They're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Solid, clean win. Carried out of his own end towards center. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Into the attacking end. Jabbed away by Ivy. Heads on behind. Got to clear it here. And the possession taken up by Grigorenko. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. To Muzzin. Rush has gotten back even. Penalty kill. Looking to Shea. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Loose puck taken by Muzzin. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Over 4 minutes played here in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Two sticks together, they cancel. He covers and holds on. Clean win on the draw. Bounced off the boards to Coetzee. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Grigorenko. And the puck control by Shea. Shoots. Score! Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Pass attempt to Muzzin. And he picks it up. Puck settled down by Ovechkin. Gathered in by Andrew. And now it's directed to Coetzee. Dropped on back further. Rush is setting things up at center. Ivy's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Offside stops the clock. And so begins power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. Shea's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And he is reefed. Kick save. Outstanding. The Sharks are boxed on a tripping minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. They must retreat and start back again. Rush is working it along the boards. And down to Shea. Poke checked away by Andrew. Good place to shoot from. A whistle and a rest. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Cleared back along and out of harm's way. Taken over now by Grigorenko. Snapping a pass to Ivy. Rush is moving the puck along the side. He throws it there. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my. New neutralize face-off win. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just a little under 9 minutes remaining here in the first period. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Puck gathered in by Grigorenko. Moving it to Ovechkin. Rushes up the wing, settling things. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Muzzin. Puck is thrown to Coetzee. Has it back deep. Pitching it to Muzzin. Carries it toward the woodwork. Trying to go to Coetzee. Pointed to Andrew. Poke checked away by Grigorenko. Gets in. What'll he do? He's right in front. Great blocked shot. He won't avoid something for doing that. Ivy's hurt on this play. He's hanging in there, but it's tough. Pitching this one to Coetzee. Slides it to the point to Archibald. Knocked right off the stick. Taken away. And gathered in by Muzzin. And that's icing. The pass didn't connect, and down the ice it went, and so back it'll come. Ivy's pickpocketed again. Looking to Archibald. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Oh, great cut.
Discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Middle period has just begun. Superb defensive play by Ivy. Neutral zone carry. Taken over again. And sent away to Muzzin. He can start some danger here. Shoots one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Play to be made now by Andrew. And icing will be called on this play. Good job on the draw. And angled to Ivy. Directing that one to Vitali. Pass attempt to Coetzee. Russia's controlling the play in their own end. Gets across, looks over his options. Great job on a cut pass. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. And now it's directed to Ovechkin. Skilled play by Muzzin. And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Napped by Grigorenko. Russia's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Shoots. Wonderful save.
That's an unbelievable stop.
And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Ivy's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. The Sharks' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gains the zone. A shot blocked away. Just under 8 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Russia's given up a goal. Still have a margin, though. And that margin is 1. A free puck now. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Scooped up by Shea. Moves behind the net. He's got it. Moving it to Ivy. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Working hard up the boards. Passing one off now to Coetzee. Russia's waiting back in their own end. Wrist shot. Flexed out that pad and got it. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Ovechkin's laid the body on all over the place tonight. He's been like a one-man wrecking crew.
He is fun to watch, isn't he, Ray? We'll do more of that now. Good face-off win. That puck's loose, defended away. But great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Good face-off win. That shot hit a man. Smart recovery by Ovechkin. Good job with the poke check. Blue line control. Turned right away with the poke check by Ivy. And it's turned aside. The puck is fielded now by Grigorenko. Back in his own zone, headed up ice. Right-winged to Shea. And he gains the zone. Ivy's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Andrews going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Puck is thrown to Vitale. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Solid work there by Muzzin. A chance to clear. The Sharks starting back in their own end. Shoots one. Guarded the goal again. Puck covered, whistle blown. A little under 4 minutes remaining. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Taken on by Muzzin. Taken toward the neutral zone. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. To Ivy. The Sharks are back even. Good standing poke check. And possession snapped up by Ivy. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Ivy. Score! Russia's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next face-off?
By number 71, assisted by number 17, and by number...
The Sharks in possession as they travel in their own end. Knocked it away with the stick. And the puck taken over by Ivy. Pitching it to Shea. Nicely into the zone. Speared along by Andrew. Gathered in by Shea. Trying to go to Muzzin. Brings a shot. Great save in close.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
We are at the end of 2 periods of play. There's been some scoring. There may be more. Or we might be surprised it could tighten up. Anyway, it's close. These 2 teams lead the ice, separated by 2.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Opening face-off of the 3rd period has started it. Through center. Got it right back. Chip to Vitale. Up the wing and still with it. That pass is cut. Nice stand-up poke check there. Score! And there it is. scores. Goal number 400.
When you've scored 400 goals, it means that you've been playing against the other team's best defense and still come through with a lot of goals.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Knocks it away with the stick. Chooses the corner for this. Looking to Shea. Onside. Good poke check by Andrew. Rushes in their own end, and they've got it. To Ovechkin. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Puck collected by Shea. In the score! He's got his second. A little over 5 minutes skated here in the third. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Picks it up in his own end. Gathered in by Ivy. Taken away. And the possession taken by Ivy. On to Grigorenko. He's all alone. Score! Another goal. Russia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Nice standing poke check by Ovechkin.
Assisted by number 71 and by number 81. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 13 seconds.
And the possession now on the pickup by Shea. Good intercept. To Muzzin.
Muzzin's known to be a goal scorer, has not found the back of the net yet. His team is down.
Directing that one to Ovechkin. Forcing attention in deep. Makes that play deep. Moved along and in. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And possession seized by Ivy. Broke that play up at center. Puck controlled by Andrew. Puck loose, now picked up. Pass attempt to Archibald. And at an angle to Coetzee. And now it's directed to Shea. Great move there. Shea's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Pass off the woodwork to Shea. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Vitali's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. And in their own end, still on the move. Snapping a pass to Archibald. Wrist shot. Got his stick on it. Up the wing with it now. Moving it to Ovechkin. Terrific breakup of the odd man rush. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Hammers it. Passing one off now to Archibald. Puck is thrown to Coetzee. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. And let's hear again from Ray.
Ovechkin's had an unbelievable night. The stars have aligned. It is one of the career nights you will always remember.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. To Shea. The Sharks are moving the puck in their own end. They battle on up the wing. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. The Sharks have killed it off. A marvelous pad stop on a great opportunity. Pitching it to Ovechkin. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Smart recovery by Ovechkin. Lugged out of the defensive zone. The Sharks have it up the wing. Final minute of the third. There will be off the goalpost. And he'll hold on. Big face-off win. Flings it. That hit somebody. Breakaway chance. Score! Ovechkin. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he shoots. Terrific save with a pass. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. And so this game sees another offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The poke check worked. No completion on that pass thanks to the stick. Gains the blue line. Oh, what a stop.
That is a sweet save there.
Gathered up again by Ivy. Trying to go to Ovechkin. Scorches one. That's a good pad save. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Nice tip of the pass. And possession established on the pickup by Shea. With a strong wrist shot. And the game is over. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
The coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.